Well, this is very interesting. Welcome to the Big Mile Gardener. I'm Fred, and I'm just reading some disturbing news here about our public gardens here in Halifax, and it's just not pleasant at all. And the caption reads: "Some asshole broke into Halifax public gardens and vandalized trees." Um, and they did a wicked job to them. And these are historic trees, and it's just oh, it's disgusting to see it, you know. And as a gardener myself, it hurts. It really drives a stake in me because these are beautiful trees. I mean, some of them have been around for hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of years. I don't know, but it's sad. Let me read it to you. It says Halifax public gardens were closed on Tuesday, which was yesterday, as workers tried to repair some of the city's most treasured trees after a baffling act of vandalism. Someone broke into the garden sometime overnight, Monday, Tuesday, and cut rings of bark off of at least a dozen trees, some 100 years old or more. Yeah, look, you can see the damage here. Holy crap. You know, these people oh, it's sad. They got no lives. Honestly, God, they're a bunch of Debbie Dats. You know, workers look at a vandalized tree at the Halifax Public Gardens on Tuesday for the courtesy of Zane Woodford. Thanks, Zane, for taking pictures of this. Public Gardens alerted people to the incident and the closure of it on its Twitter account. Public gardens are closed today due to an ongoing police investigation, the institution tweeted. It appears an individuals broke into the gardens last night and damaged multiple trees with an axe. We're deeply disheartened by this senseless act. Yeah, look at that. That's really bad. This goes back to a few years ago when the Dalhousie students pulled the stunt and stole the statue. Dalhousie engineering students pulled the stunt and stole the statue over the middle of the gardens, and no one seemed to know how they did it. And that was a quite interesting thing too. It was a big cement statue, but anyway, they did get it back. But I mean, that was one thing. But this is irreplaceable damage. This is really bad. I hope they get the friggers and charge them with destruction of property and God knows what else, because let's see what it says. The removal of girdling, removal of a strip of bark around the circumference of the trunk often kills trees. Most of the damaged trees at public gardens visible from the outside of the fence on Tuesday has stripped moved all the way around their trunks. Holy shit. That means the whole tree could die because of this. And these are like classic trees. They're iconic trees to this city. They're great. This is like our Central Park. This is like Nova Scotia's or Halifax's Central Park here in Halifax. And I don't live in Halifax anymore. I live outside Halifax, but that's beside the point. You know, this was a great source of rejuvenation and oxygen, and a place to go for solace for people, to look at these beautiful trees and hug them if you want. You know, talk to them. Nature is wonderful. It's so healing. But yet to see something like this done, these people that have done this, they need some serious healing themselves. This is terrible. To do a whole ring around the tree, it was purposely done, obviously. It wasn't just like kids just peeling bark off trees like we do, you know, sometimes when we peel bark off trees as kids, a little piece at a time. This was purposely cut right around the whole tree because they knew if they did that, you know, the tree would eventually succumb to it, because it does say here, you know, where I put it, yeah, you know, often kills the tree's circumference of the trunks. I mean, that's just bad. Oh my God, makes me sick. The Halifax Examiner has asked the municipality which owns the public gardens and Halifax Regional Police for comment. We'll update it when their responses come through. They just say roughly 30 trees were damaged throughout the park, possibly with a small axe or hatchet. Bark was stripped off the trunk of these trees at the varying extents throughout the park. Some of the trees were damaged are historical trees. So some are historic and some weren't, but still, I think they all should be protected. Many of the damaged trees located around Griffith's Pond, when others scattered throughout the park away from the perimeter fences. So this was someone actually, where people got into the park and did it away from the fences so that they couldn't be seen. Some of the trees may be saved based on the damage done. Staff are making every effort to maximize the changes of saving as many trees as possible, but the number of trees lost is not known at this time. The number of trees that will need removal has not yet been determined. Staff will continue to monitor the health over the coming months. We're still assessing the cost of damages. We anticipate the gardens will reopen tomorrow, being Wednesday, which is today. However, this will be based on the finishing cleanup of damages today, which was yesterday. An announcement will be made on the social media once public gardens have reopened. This is just sickening. We lost a lot of trees back when Hurricane Juan went through the city back in the 2000 area, and the gardens took a big hit and lost trees then. And now these are some of the older trees. I can't even talk about this anymore because this is getting to be like, it's really bothering me. It's as bad as like someone hurting animals, but this is nature, and we gotta take care of nature because Mother Nature takes care of us. She provides for us, and we have to take care of her because, bottom line, that's what we got. And people are destructive, and it shouldn't be that way. Anyway, that's just my thoughts and opinions on this, and I saw this and I just had to do this video because it's just it's sad. Anyway, I wish you all a good day. Wallen for tuning in and watching this with me, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Fred from the Mega Mile Gardener. Talk to you later.